I'm Sam Howe. I am the VP of FP&A here at Exegy. So we were doing a lot of emails back and forth, a lot of pinging on Zoom, a lot of pinging on Teams. So it was a mismatched process that we were not having for the entire 9 months. So it was complicated. The onboarding process was amazing. And it was understanding the cards, the questions, how does that tie into the approval workflow, the easiness of tagging the budget owners to those approval workflows, and then ultimately the creation on NetSuite, which it was an automated process. It made it somewhat smooth that you compare to any other implementation I've done before, and you say, wow, this is amazing. The easiness of just having the activation code, activation key, get that from NetSuite, put it into Opstream, and then it was a matter of 24 hours to sync, and we had it ready to go. So that piece was in minutes, if you will. I like the fact that out of the box there were use cases. For example, services, contract, hardware. There were already preset questions that you could build based on those templates. And say, oh, that's a question I never thought before to integrate. So using that template, understanding our own set of questions, and the data fields that we need to capture from NetSuite. So it was very easy to say, hey, I need 3 more questions, add those cards, add those questions, and then we're good to go. So in the past, it would be, okay, let's ping that budget owner, then let's contact budget, FP&A, then let's contact accounting. So it could be days, could be sometimes weeks. That speediness, us being responsive to the requester makes us being responsive to our clients. The fact that now I can just sit back and every time there's a request and I get an email, say, oh, I go in, check the vendor name, check the terms. Did they add the 3 quotes that we requested? And it's a simple clicking approve, and it goes to the next person. So the non-value add time between steps, cut that out of the process. It then gets me back to doing more important stuff, like not receiving emails, not pinging. Is, hey, can I go look at how do we reduce additional costs in certain areas, right? Or deliver more revenue, implement more revenue. So saving time adds to the bottom line in all ways.